our nightcap edition of Night Court. Molson-Coors Brewing Company is facing a class action lawsuit tonight that claims its Vizzy Hard Seltzer contains an insignificant amount of vitamin C, despite what the label says. Let's get to it with data privacy specialist and attorney Sarah Gounder and criminal defense attorney Bob Bianchi. Welcome back.
Hi, Shannon. How you doing?
Okay, so this is apparently hard seltzer. It says in the packaging and the advertising there's vitamin C. There are all kinds of good things going on here. I don't know if anybody's drinking this as a health drink, but okay, let's have that debate. Exhibit A from the complaint says defendants manufacture, labeling, and advertising of the products as containing antioxidant vitamin C from acerola? Superfruit? I don't know. And the other representations detailed herein are unlawful, misleading, and designed to deceive consumers into purchasing defendants' products. Sarah?
Well, the plaintiffs are likely going to argue, to your point, that this is deceitful and dangerous, but the defendants are likely going to argue that the plaintiffs assumed a risk here. Now, unlike other food that you purchase, there's an age requirement to purchase alcohol, and that's because of the inherent risk in consuming it, whether it's in moderation or overconsumption. So the defendants are likely going to argue here that they should have known, even if it said vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, that there was an inherent risk in consuming the alcohol, and that the plaintiffs assumed the risk here.
Okay, let's go to Exhibit B then. This is a Coors spokesperson who says, while antioxidant vitamin C is part of what makes Vizzy stand out, we have always been committed to communicating this product attribute responsibly. So Bob, they say, listen, we include it, but on the packaging, on the label, it tells you exactly how much is in there. We're not overstating it.
Well, the FDA and the National Institute of Health have very strict guidelines about what you can say about alcohol, because alcohol is not a nutritious drink, and they specifically deal with the issue. And a question was specifically asked to them: if we put additives in alcohol, can we say it's a healthy product? And the answer was no, you cannot do it. Not to mention there's multiple lawsuits going on with this. They're making it appear as if it's coming from a whole source like real fruit. So the scientific fact is this is not giving you a boost of vitamin C or an antioxidant that's healthy, and you can't do it anyway pursuant to the Code of Federal Regulations. So this is a problem for them in terms of false advertising.
It is in there. It's not going to be your daily dose, but they do indicate that there has been some added to this. Okay, Exhibit C. This gets to the fact that this company knew how they were marketing this. It says this was a press release when they launched this Vizzy product back in December of 2019, aimed squarely at the health and wellness trends fueling the food and beverage industry. Vizzy represents Coors' biggest big yet on the ascendant hard seltzer segment, which is estimated to reach $2 billion in sales next year. Sarah, their own press release says it was aimed at health and wellness.
Well, I have to respectfully disagree with my colleague Bob. I think the defendants here could actually argue that based on studies that have occurred, that vitamin C actually helps you process alcohol and can limit the effects on liver. So there is an argument to be made here.
All right, Bob, what do you make of that? You know, if you have to choose between various seltzers and one says it has vitamins in it, one doesn't, is it a healthier choice for you if you're going drinking for the night?
That's exactly where the deception is. They basically say in one of their advertisements, Shannon, hey, if you're just going to have a seltzer, why just have a seltzer when you can have one that has all these health benefits? And that's exactly what the Code of Federal Regulation says you cannot do, because you're deceiving the public in saying that just by putting powder in a thing that's actually a health drink. Not to mention they don't put anything about pregnancy for women, driving a car and machinery. So there's a number of, look, the Code of Federal Regulation tells you what you can and cannot do. In this instance, they did not do it. They're making it sound like a health drink, and that's exactly what they're not supposed to do.
All right, have either of you tried this? Show of hands. I have not.
I will tomorrow.
Okay, we should have had props tonight. We could have all tried it in 3 different locations around the country. Don't get started just yet. We got a few minutes left in the show, and then you can start on your Vizzy. Sarah and Bob, thank you both very much. See you again soon.
Thanks,
See you soon.
All right, some good news.